follow the trail to the farthest room. You continue following the trail of footprints, approaching the farthest room down the hall. The door was clearly meant to be hidden, but it's been left open. We've been calling him Wayne, right? Like, there was a man who worked for Tabitha and had, like, a relationship with her, right? Named Wayne. But this entity thing, like, he's kind of possessed Wayne's body or something like that. He's wearing Wayne's clothes and he's going around calling himself Wayne, but he's not really the same guy, maybe. Like, something's going on here. The room is starkly empty save for a rug and a few candelabras. The lack of dusty old boxes and rotting antiques mark it as distinct from the rest of the cluttered, forgotten spaces you've explored. Keen eye, the curtains on the far side of the room catch your eye. Below them, you can see the edge of a tiled section of floor, a smooth white porcelain, a strange contrast against the hardwood. A bathroom? You cross the room and pull back the curtain. Oh, it's a shower. Behind it is what almost looks like a shower, but in place of a shower head is a meat hook, dangling from the end of a long, sturdy chain. Yeah. And Dustin Mom said it smelled like hurting up here, right? When she said that, I immediately thought blood, right? It smells like blood. As your eyes travel down the wall to the drain on the floor, you can just make out the rusty stains of what looks like long-dried blood caked in between the tiles. There's been an effort to clean it up, but just enough was missed that it doesn't escape your attention. Yeah, this is really creepy. It reminds you of something you might see in an abattoir. I need to look up this word because I've never heard it before. Abattoir defined meaning. What is that? It says a slaughterhouse. Okay. I've never heard that word before. Okay. We learn. Okay, so it's another word for a slaughterhouse. Move on. What were they slaughtering up here? You continue forward towards the door on the far side of the room. You exit into a short hallway. There are stairs here, leading back down to the lower floors. But there is also another door. I remember this from, like, I think it was episode 1, the cutscene you see, right? It showed this door. It showed it shut. It's hanging ajar. There are many locks and deadbolts along its edge, glimmering in the weak morning light. The doorframe itself is gouged and splintered, evidence that some desperate creature tried to save itself from the room beyond, time and time again. You've been here before, haven't you? Have I? You step forward. This was a prison cell. Everything about this place reeks of neglected humanity. The walls are covered in scratches, legible words mixed in with the nonsense of desperate clawing. The one window, set high in the far wall, is fitted with a thick pane of glass, as if the iron bars just beyond it wouldn't be enough to hold the imprisoned. You can't help but notice that the doll from your closet sits watching you from the bed, one eyelid drooping. Adds an extra layer of menace to the already deeply unsettling room. Property of Alexandra. Your eyes are drawn to the massive, almost letters, dug as deep into the bricks as this cell's prisoner could manage, highlighted with whatever pigments were available. And then, one final detail grabs you. A metallic glint from the filthy bare mattress. A doorknob! Oh, yay! This is what you've been looking for. Was it left here for you? Yeah, maybe. As you take it, a sound wrapped around you. Music. The tinkling of piano keys played by a clumsy hand. They echo up a narrow staircase at the end of the hall. Let's follow the music. You've come this far, clearly you're meant to go just a little further. The stairs take you into what you have to assume was once a servant's quarters, a network of cramped passageways hidden away behind the expansive rooms of the estate, without so much as a window for illumination. But you persist, descend deeper into the bowels of the Scarlet estate, the echoing piano your only company. Soon enough, you see light again, the sun creeping in through the edges of a nearby hidden door. You're at the end of another long corridor. Its high ceilings and tall windows are almost disorientating, as you step out from the cramped, gloomy stairwell. The music echoes mournfully in the vast space, a chorus of wind adding a melancholic harmony as it whips in from the overgrown courtyard outside. You found your way to the first floor, but you've yet to confront your guide. Finish what you started and find the piano player. It's gonna be Wayne, right? Did you pick me up and drag me here? Because that's not cool, man. And surely there was another way you could have... I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll talk to him. Musician plays on as you move cautiously through the dark. The slope now so dramatic it feels like walking downhill. Jagged remains of the floorboards jutting out like splintered trees. There he is. The flow of notes finally stops as you reach an open doorway to what once was a music room. Wayne stands from the bench of a battered grand piano, turning to face you. So now you've seen it, Comet. I got an achievement called Angel of Music. I'm not sure that's what I would call him, but okay. He makes his way down the tilted floor towards you. A breeze passes by him, carrying with it the smell from the wound that is his body. I hope you enjoyed the show. He stops just a few paces away. And I trust you understand the implications of everything you've seen. I think I do. Why don't you explain anyway? Just, in case there's any viewers who are confused. If you aren't careful, and you put your faith in the wrong people, things could go very, very wrong for you. I feel like they already have. Talk. What's with the dramatics? Isn't this all a little theatrical? There were things you needed to see, and I doubt you would have been interested in a private guided tour. Not when I'm the one who would have been giving it. I don't know, I feel like I've been cool with you, Wayne. I mean, I haven't gone as far as to flirt with you, which is something you can do in this game. But I feel like at first I was like, oh my god, this scary man, what's up with him? But I feel like I get that I don't know if I trust him, but I think he wants to help me in his own way. Whatever that means. And once I'd helped you find what you needed to find, I wanted you to choose to come to me. To know you were truly open to a conversation. Sure, well, I am, so... Here we are. I'm here, aren't I? Can't you see I trust you? You can tell me whatever it is you want me to know. Just tell me everything. You can tell me whatever it is. Do you want to be somebody else's puppet, Comet? I can guide you to where you need to be, but it's up to you to open your eyes. The witch holds some of the final pieces. Find her. Pry them from her hands. And then everything should start falling into place. Your thoughts wander, searching for someone who might fit that description. You draw a blank. Unless you're already starting to forget about her. Memory is a disloyal thing, isn't it? Physical, easily manipulated. Why are you pink? 'Cause it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. But something being missing from your head doesn't mean it's gone from the world. I don't know who you're talking about. You'll remember when you need to. I hope I do. Flirt? No! I have a girlfriend. I don't remember anything about her, but she's real. I'm bitchless, so take the happy out. Oh my god. Look, no. Just, you gotta play video games. There's many girls you can romance. Like my girlfriend, blank. Over here, I confess my feelings to blank. We're an item now. Love. Firefly is also dead. Spoilers. I mean, not that I was gonna play that game again anyway. I don't know. Sucks to suck, I guess. I'm pink. Whatever energy you got going on, make it pinker. What was with the doll in the room? She liked it, so I liked it too. It was nice to see it again after so many years. Okay. Did you need to carry me off in my sleep? Yeah, that was kind of a violation, man. That's kind of not cool. Hinai, Wayne twitches almost imperceptibly before answering. A moment of weakness. I was impatient. Never again. You hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna set some firm boundaries here. I'll do what needs to be done when it needs doing, Comet. You're in no position to make demands. What the fuck? Wayne! I'm trying with this guy. I'm trying to be trusting and you know, take a leap of faith here that he's like got my best intentions at heart, but like, what the fuck, man? No! Personal space! Don't touch me. Okay, anyway. Does Tabitha know about all this? Of course. Why do you think she invited you here? Oh? No, I see what you're doing. You're trying to make me doubt her. She didn't know me then. It's different now. We've bonded. Oh my god. She's my cousin. I love her. Oh, that absolute bitch. I wonder what... I don't know. I don't know what I think of Tabitha. I mean, I do think the reason she invited me here is some kind of nefarious purpose, but I don't know if it is what... It does make sense that he's trying to make me doubt her as well, right? You know what I mean? I don't trust either of you two. Oh my god. She wouldn't. And are you sure she loves you? Or do you just wish she did? I've given you a glimpse into one of your possible futures. You're saying Tabitha locked... This chapter really makes you reevaluate whatever you think of Tabitha. I was flabbergasted with the implications of this scene. Yeah. Tabitha's a very interesting character because you... I feel like you can very much have a lot of empathy for her, but the game is also very much showing, like, she's not a good person. She makes a lot of decisions that are not good. And... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about her at all. Like... Obviously for me, like, I messed up with my affinity levels with Tabitha, right? Apparently she can save you from giving up years of your life. She can do that. She can sacrifice herself for you and give up the years of her life instead, if you have enough affection with her. But I don't think that means she's like a good person. Like the fact that she can do that, it's weird that there's playthroughs where she doesn't, right? I'm a big Tabitha lover, regardless, my jaw was dropped. She's such a well-written character, makes me feel so complicated. Yeah, she's very complicated. I do really enjoy her. I really enjoy, like, the way the devs are, like, not shy about, you know... Like, I feel like they don't mind how you view, like, the player. They don't mind how you view her. You can play this game and be like, I hate Tabitha, she's horrible. But you can also play it and be like, oh my god, she's just a poor little meow meow who did nothing wrong, right? Tabitha is my favorite now, but in my original run I hated her. Yeah, like, I feel like both things are possible and the devs are, like, comfortable with that. Like they don't show her doing something horrible and then immediately pull away by being like, oh, but, like, you know, something like that. They just let it sit, and you have to make your decisions on your own. And like I said, I don't know where I stand, because I'm like, I see both of what's going on. I see the ways that she is a little bit of a poor little meow meow, but I also see how she's a bit of a horrible person, you know? And I mean, it's exactly what Wayne is saying right now. You can choose to believe that Tabitha will shrug the generations of duty and expectations that have fallen on her shoulders, all because of some deep familial love. But do you really think she will? Do you want to bet your freedom on it? Is I love that they don't shy away from showing her being a union buster and allowing the player to tell her that she's awful. Yeah. I think, you know, I felt like I really fumbled my relationship with Tabitha on my first playthrough. And so when I was playing that second playthrough, I was trying to have more of a better relationship with her, but I was also wanting to be an arsehole as well, so, you know, it was kind of awkward. There's a moment where I was hanging out with her and I was like, what do you think of me? And she was like, very accurately, I think you're a shit stirrer. I think you're trying to get under my skin. I don't think you're trying to, like, I don't think you're just bullying me for no reason, but you think it's funny. Like, it was like, damn, okay. It really can change based on your relationship with her. It's interesting how much the characters change based on your action. I feel like it is a big question mark, because, you know, there's a lot of theories that Tabitha invited you to town because of some nefarious purpose, some kind of ritual, she's going to sacrifice you, something like that, right? But she can sacrifice years of her life if you have a good relationship with her in episode 3. And so that makes everyone go, huh? Why would she do that if she's ultimately just gonna like sacrifice you? You know, does it mean we're wrong and she's not like gonna do that? Or does it mean she just feels bad, but she's gonna do it anyway? You know? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Tabitha will always be a Scarlet.